Welcome to day 10. If you've done the lunge flow class yesterday, your legs may feel it. So this class will feel fantastic. So we focus on the muscles called the gluteus, maximus, minimus, and minimi here on the side. The outer hamstrings will get some too. So this one feels really, really good, especially if you have tightness in the low back. Feels awesome. So you will need a strap, especially if you have tighter hips and 2 blocks. We will start laying down today. Ay, ay, ay. So have your strap on your left side, lower down. You won't need it right away. We'll start with some twists. As you're laying here on the floor, bring your arms to the side so that the palms face up to the ceiling. And just start to breathe. Become more aware of the sensations in your body. Then bring your attention to your feet and push them actively into the floor. They are hip width apart. And drag your heels towards your shoulders. You will feel that everything comes a little closer together. And there's a little bit of tone in the back of your legs. Then shift your hips to the right and start with a very simple twist where the knees go to the left. Keep your arms up, palms facing up. Keep dragging the heels towards your butt and just use your core muscles to increase the twist. Come on back towards the center and shift your hips to the left. Stack your your feet and knees over each other. And only use your core to rotate your torso towards your left and your knees towards the ground. Use your inhale to turn your torso. The exhale to move everything below the belly button. Back towards the center. Grab your strap. Put the strap around your left leg. Specifically the mound of the big toe and the pinky toe. Hold on to your strap with your right hands and move the foot over so the big toe is in line with your right shoulder. The leg is straight. So for some of you, the leg is a little further back. Yeah, so align with what your body can do. And then here, the left hand, put the thumb into the hip crease so you can push the outer hip away from your shoulder. This will just keep your hips in place. All right. Firm the back of your legs like we did with the hamstring work and lift your kneecaps up here too. And then start moving the foot towards your shoulder. So with your right knee bent, it's more accessible. If you straighten out the right leg, the story changes very quickly. So give it a try to extend it. Maybe you have to move the foot further away from you, which is fine. So when you inhale, push your left outer hip away from you. And when you exhale, draw your belly button to your spine and move your big toe towards you. Keep the leg muscles firm, both legs. Bend your right knee again and cross the leg all the way over. Like a lady's seat, shift your hips towards your left and then move your knees to the right with your legs crossed this time. Place your right hand onto your outer knee. Full breath in. Exhale first, turn your torso more towards your left. Drag your heels towards your butt. Pull the belly button in and then use the external force to increase the twist. So you're pushing your hand on your knee. Come on back towards the center. Shift your hips back towards the middle. Put your strap around your right foot. Mound of the big toe, mound of the pinky toe. So this way you can push the foot actively into your strap. Feels quite good. Hold on to the strap with your left hand and move your right foot over until it's in alignment with your left shoulder. Back of your legs firm, calf, hamstrings. Lift your kneecaps. Place your right hand into the right outer hip and push the right outer hip away from you. See if you can straighten your left leg, even if that means that the foot has to go further away from you. Inhale, right hand moves the right outer hip away from you. You should feel this in your outer right leg. And then the exhale, core is strong, move the foot towards you. Bend your left leg and cross your foot over. Scoot your hips over towards your right. Move the knees closer to your chest and then come to the left. All right, so here actively the torso turns towards your right. You can place your left hand onto your knee. Pull your heels towards your butt. Keep the muscles of your core firm. Twist your torso towards the right with your inhalation. Only when your legs and core are firm, push your left hand onto your right outer knee to twist deeper. Slowly release, come back out. See, that was half of the session already, everything on the floor. Place the hands underneath the small of your back and rock up to sitting. We'll come up to standing. You may need 2 blocks in front of you if you are very tight in your hips. So here, this is how we're going to do it. This is how we do it. Cross your right foot in front of your left so that the toes are in one line. Bend your knees a tiny bit. Cross your feet. And then here it's very important that you push your left knee into your right leg so it doesn't hyperextend. And then try to straighten your right leg against that, but not in the cost of hyperextending your back leg. Kneecaps up, spine long, and tilt at your hips forward. So blocks might come in handy if, again, your hips are tighter. Keep the hands on blocks. I'll show the first version here with blocks. So legs strong, core strong as always. And then walk your hands over towards your right. Bow more in. And now you push through both feet, like you want to make your legs longer, and see if you can move your chest a little closer towards your thigh. Come on back towards the center. Lift up, bend your knees. Get out of this position. Hands onto your knees, arch your low back a little bit. And come on up to standing. Other side. So now the left leg in front of the right, knees are slightly bent. Toes in one line. If you can, a little bit space between your feet. And then you push your right knee into your left knee and then straighten the left. Make your spine long. Make sure the muscles of your core are firm. And then tilt at your pelvis to come forward. Blocks can be a good idea. Or in a lower position. Your right outer hip will probably tell you if you should be using blocks or not. Walk your way laterally over towards your left. Little shift and then bow forward more. You could even hold on to the back of your right leg. It's confusing. Which leg is this now? Make your way back to the center, a little bend in your knees. Come on up, uncross. Feet a little wider than your hip width apart. Push the flesh of your buttocks down. Lift your chest up. And curl back a little bit just to get some length. Not looking for deep back bends. Counter pose only. And release. Step your right leg back. 3 to 4 feet. Square your hips. Again, blocks can be helpful. If you had to use them until now, you want to use them now as well. So I'm partially bowed forward. Back of the legs are strong. Quads are lifted. Core is strong. I'm tilting at my hip. See, nothing new. It's always repeating the same actions. We're just changing the shape of the postures. So for very tight hip, put the block on the inside of your left foot. Outside makes it more challenging. Yeah, fingertips makes it even more challenging. Requires quite some length in the back of your legs already. All right, so like we did laying down, you push the outer hip back and then twist towards your left. Come on out of the twist, bend the knee, lift your torso, step forward. Stand up. Take your left leg back. Square your hips to the front. Firm your legs, specifically the kneecaps. Core is strong. Then you build a bow forward. So here again, the choices. Block on the inside, twisting, most accessible. On the outside, makes it less stable, but increases the twist. Use your inhale to firm your legs and the exhale to engage your core as you twist your torso towards your right. I have my hand here in the outer hip and pushing my right outer hip back. This will keep your hips square. And release, hands onto your front knee. Whee, step forward. There we go. Hands to your hips. Inhale, come on up to standing. Sun is coming out. Feet together. Show a little bit of an angle. Bend your knees and then wrap your left leg around your right. So you've got to bend the right leg so you have a shelf. If you can hook your foot behind your calf, go ahead. It's just not possible in my body. And keep pressing your outer shins into each other as you bow forward. Push, push, push. Outer shins, belly in. Outer shins, belly in, and bow more forward. And then slowly come on out. Stand up tall. One more side. Bend the left leg so there's already a shelf. Swing the leg around. Get the foot behind your calf if you can. And then push your shins into each other. So you want to aim again with your heart to the knee so the spine, the low back stays long as you bow forward. And slowly come on out. Release, done with the standing poses. All right, let's go back to the floor. See, that wasn't too bad, I guess. Tight hips, you want to sit on a blanket. If you could do these postures without a block, with ease, you don't need to sit on a blanket. I'm just going to show it with. When you're using a blanket, you got to have both sitting bones on it. Don't just sit against the edge. I won't get too much into it right now. Another time. Push the heel of your right foot into the ground. Drag the heel of your left foot towards you. Sit up tall. And then rotate your body. It's like, I think you want to move your right rib cage towards your left knee. So the strength comes from the core and not just by using your hands to get you into the posture. They're just having a supportive role here. So inhale, heel into the ground. And exhale, right rib cage to left knee. And then push on the left knee, try to move it across the midline a little bit. Get in here. And inhale, come on out. Straighten out the leg. Switch sides. There. Right hand behind you. You push your left heel into the ground. Drag your right heel towards you. Sit up tall. Exhale, left rib cage towards your right leg. Inhale, legs. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, legs. Exhale, rotate. And then use your hand on your outer knee and move it towards your left. And inhale, come on out. And cross. Voila. And that was your glute release practice. Feet onto the floor. Relax for a brief moment. Push your elbows into the ground. Your shoulders and head into the ground, and just lift up a little bit. You don't have to go into a massive bridge pose, just to get some length into your hip flexors. And release, feet wider than your mat or your hips apart from each other. Let your knees drop to the midline and relax your low belly. Let your hands rest on your low belly. Take a deeper, sharper breath in. Roll to one side. Slowly come back up to sitting. Should feel quite good right now, sitting like this after stretching all this. I hope that's true for you. Join your hands together in front of your heart. And thank yourself for showing up for yourself, for taking care of your own well-being. I'll see you tomorrow for another flow class. Namaste.